Good morning from Sintra in Portugal. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Laura.
And Josh is behind the camera. We are starting out today. We are going to a quinta, a kind of castle-ish thing. I cannot wait to see it. I've seen the photos. It's going to be amazing. We have come to Sintra, which is known for all its beautiful castles and palaces, but we today decided to spend our time at Quinta de Regalera.
Regalera?
We
don't speak Portuguese. Yeah.
Anyways, they were out of all of the little things that you can put in your ears. What are those called?
Audio guides.
Yeah, they're out of the audio guides, but they have a fun little app, and people show up in this app if you download it on your way in. Or at least that's what they tell us.
Yeah, we have a map now.
Oh.
And it'll pop up when we get to something we can learn about.
So there's like 6 different ones that we can choose from. Laura chose Mystic Grottos to start with. And we have 2.5 hours to be here. So we are going to try to pop through some of these maps, figure it out. So I'm going to download it, and let's get going.
Okay, I'm sure we're gonna learn a little bit more about it as the day goes on, but essentially this castle-y thing is an old Masonic lodge in a way. Not quite, not exactly, but they did rituals here, did all kinds of crazy stuff, and there's tons of like secret tunnels, hidden underground stuff. It's really interesting to see if we can understand this place a little better as the day goes on. You just come across stuff like that. Don't even know what that is yet, but really cool. I think we're about 5 minutes into walking here.
Oh my gosh. This is a giant, look. This is the map of the one map that we downloaded. And these are all of our points. And we just walked this portion. We're gonna be here all day. We only have 2 hours.
Ashley, what do you see?
A girl. Oh, I'm supposed to put her on her. This little man, and he's talking. But I can't hear him.
So it's kind of like a VR experience?
Yeah, this little man showed up.
Hello? Sir, we can't hear you.
So it turns out this is some sort of chapel thing, but considering it was a like Masonic lodge area thing, not sure what the chapel was used for. Maybe it was a front. Who knows?
Judge us. We've been here for 10 minutes and figure it's lunchtime. The tip for the day, bring lunch with you when you come to tourist places because it is always so expensive to buy food where you go. So making sandwich, Laura made us sandwiches this morning, which is amazing, but we don't really have a bag that we can carry them in, so better eat them up so that Laura doesn't have to carry them around everywhere.
Oh, you even did the tuck and roll.
I did the tuck and roll.
The one part of the app that does work is the flashlight.
Oh my gosh.
And we're gonna go down here.
Yep.
Oh, creepy. Medusa.
Spiders. Watch out for spiders.
Oh yeah, that's legitimate spider. It's kind of like Disneyland, but actually real.
Yep.
We just came to this cave, picked a random route, and now we're at the top of the hill.
So cool. Here's the lake this way, right there.
Yeah, just right down there.
Wait, what?
We went.
We went like 20 feet up the hill, but it felt like forever.
Time warp.
I'm trying to connect all the threads here, but it seems that the caves or the tunnels were probably used for like secretly getting in and out of areas. I'm guessing, because again, this place was built almost purposefully, if I understand it, for like Masonic rituals and different rites of passage and that sort of stuff. So interesting and intentionally creepy stuff, I think. In what's known as the initiation well, and basically this is where initiates would come and they'd pass from the earth above down here into hell, and they would be reborn again. I can just imagine people poking their heads out as some initiate is down there going ooh blah 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 ooh blah blah or something like that, chanting at him with like torches in front of their faces.
This is just imaginary.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like the whole Masonic thing is kind of like a made up pseudo religion rite of passage thing, and they intentionally did stuff to be like creepy and try to look mysterious.
At
So
night with all this being pitch black and like fire, like
That'd
you're
be
saying,
so
that
cool.
would be really cool. We've made a few mistakes today. One of them being not having enough time to be here or in Sintra. I would say to be in Sintra like at least 2 days so that you can visit all the amazing mansions and castles here. The other mistake was assuming that they would have the little pod things that tell you about the place. They were all out. They definitely do not have enough for everybody here. I suppose we didn't bring our headphones and we could have used those with the little app, I think, but it never worked. So yeah, those are our lessons for the day. We're gonna continue looking at this castle just for a little bit. I think we only have an hour left and we'll see as much as we can, but that is just not enough time. It is ginormous here.
we have entered what's been dubbed the palace, or like a palace type thing. This is probably our least historically informational historic film, so bear with us because we don't know what we're doing. But really cool ceiling, really cool walls. This is apparently done in what's known as Manuelian style after King Manuel of Portugal, something like that. Sorry if we don't have much information, but we didn't have time to prepare on this one. But it's beautiful. On a scale of 1 to 10, how cool is this?
9.
So there's room for improvement.
Oh. All right, that is it for Quinta de Regalia. It was really cool, and it was how much?
$6 per person, which is a
€6?
great, oh
yeah, not bad.
Great price. And all the other castles around this area, it's around that same price.
I wish we had more time to explore, and I wish we had the audio guide and a lot of different things where we could have explained it better.
Yeah.
But they didn't have the audio guide, and now we have to go because this one is going to the airport.
Aw.
Also, I think the exit's that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I called it. I called it.
But also, I did want to tell you guys that Sandeman's runs a tour here. So if you are interested in coming on a tour, it's not that expensive, and it would be awesome.
And they
We wish we could've
explain
done it.
stuff to you,
Yeah.
which is what we wanted to do. But
Failed.
we failed. So come here for yourself. This video is a great example of why you should come here for yourself.
Yeah, it was awesome, even
Yeah.
if we didn't know what was going on, but we enjoyed every piece.
Well, this is pretty much our last video from Portugal, so
Yeah.
we're not signing off just yet, but I do want to say we've really enjoyed it here. It's really surprised us, and Portugal seems to be on the come up for tourism.
For sure.
Big time
Yeah.
within the last 5 to 10 years. So get here while the getting's still good. Definitely come check it out, and more from Portugal in just a second.
Found the exit. We're back in the car and we're headed to Lisbon, which is only about 45 minutes from Sintra, and our map is taking us the strangest route. We're on Google's Maps, and
No, we're on Apple Maps.
we're on Apple Maps.
Apple Maps, that's the problem.
On a thing.
Use Google
And
Maps.
we're on this tiny little road.
Use Waze. Use Google Maps.
We have no idea where it's going to drop us off, but
This is the first pavement we've seen in a mile. Ooh.
we're listening to her.
Ah.
It's bumpy.
Okay, we found pavement.
Whoop whoop! A road! A real actual road! Ta-da!
I'm just gonna double check that we didn't break anything off real
Oh
quick.
my god.
Give me a sec. I mean, it looks good.
I hope so.
Heard some clunks, but
Yeah. We scraped a little bit, but there's no proof. There's no proof of it,
no
Josh.
proof.
Never happened.
You did not just admit to that, no.
At the roundabout.
The saddest moment of our day. Why you look so sad?
Because this one's leaving.
Aww. We're sending Laura on her way. She's going back to Paris and then to Los Angeles. But hopefully soon she'll be back in Paris and we'll do another road trip together at some point. That's the goal, the dream, the wish. But for now, we're sending her on her way.
Yeah, it's been so good. I'm gonna miss these guys so much,
Aw.
but we'll see them again soon.
Yeah, we'll always make plans together. So down below, let us know where we should go next together and say goodbye to Laura. Tell her you'll miss her. And until next time,
You never know where I'll pop up.
you'll never know.
Yeah, of course.
Bye. Oh, I love
Safe
you guys.
trip.
I'll miss you. Let you know
Love
when I
you.
can.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how sad are you?
I'm pretty sad. It's really fun to have friends around, and Laura is a great friend, and we miss her already.
Yeah. Bye, Laura.
Bye.
I know you're over there somewhere, getting on your plane. Oh, there she goes.
Nice.
Inside with her Tom Bin bag.
Oh, and there's a shirtless man.
Oh, at the airport?
Yep.
Okay, time to check our car back in. We're also saying goodbye to this little helpful car, and we're gonna be all alone.
Okay, it is 5 a.m. 2 days later. Laura has left. We are now leaving Portugal. We're at the Lisbon airport. And Wayfam, I hope we encouraged you to get out there and travel today. We will see you in the next video.
Goodbye.
Bye.